Thanks for joining us on the RWTA Chilled Out series, where we talk about all manner of things that relate to the Australian cold chain. I'm always delighted to welcome new members to the RWTA community, and today is no different. And today I have HDS's Jordan and Shane, the two founders and co-CEOs, with me today. Thank you for joining me to talk about your company, gents.
Pleasure. Thanks for the invite.
HDS is redefining logistics through custom-built technology to efficiently handpick, consolidate and deliver products across home delivery, petrol and convenience, and food service sectors nationwide. Can you tell me a little bit about the technology that HDS are using, please?
I'll probably answer that one, Marianne, because I'm the nerd of the two of us, I suppose would be the best way to describe it. But we originally started off in the home delivery space, and where we saw the opportunity was to build a national footprint and then build a technology that probably nobody else had. And the expectation of consumers was certainly around that Uber-like experience, understanding when your parcel's going to arrive within a pretty small window. Pretty easy to do when you're delivering point to point from your local restaurant or whatever, but when you're doing 70 or 80 drops in a day, it becomes a lot more difficult. And the sheer volume that we were basically delivering on a daily basis to route all of that in a short space of time proved a number of challenges for us, but we overcame them over a number of years. A fair bit of money that was invested, thanks to the team that sort of gave us the rope to do that. But we've now built a platform that allows us, to deliver at an extraordinarily high rate for what we call day definite deliveries. So you choose to have it delivered on a Wednesday, which was really important in the home delivery space, and to be able to succeed at a 99.95% delivered in full on time. That's what our technology has led to. It's allowed us to really understand where a customer wants a delivery. So we developed a pin drop technology, which allows a customer to choose exactly where they want it, upload a photo of their house, upload a photo of their doorstep. So for us, that was really the game changer in our home delivery space. As our business evolved and we came out the back of COVID, we had sort of planted some roots in the retail and petrol and convenience space. And we took that technology into what we saw as a pretty analog part of the industry, where a lot of it's still done on paper, a lot of it's manually routed, paper sorted on the, sort of a run sheet in the morning type thing, and take that home delivery technology that can do 100,000 deliveries a week and bring that into the retail and petrol and convenience space. And we've transported a lot of that technology across. We now have retail profiles on all the stores that we deliver to, showing safe site delivery plans, mud maps, where to park, hazards, time restrictions, allowing customers to choose the time window that they require. That's all stored in our system so that we can then dynamically route and use multiple different drivers where we need to. So that's one of the things that I think has really differentiated our entry into that space. It continues to allow us to deliver at an extraordinarily high DIFOT, and it allows us to give complete visibility to our customers so they can see exactly where their delivery is, when it's being delivered, how it's being delivered, etc. So that technology for us is pretty much the game changer that allows us to enter the industry and provide a real point of differentiation. And what it's allowed us to do is really consolidate deliveries through our network, which allows us to share those cost savings with our customers.
Sure. Yeah, it's about reliability and trustworthiness and understand, it's that trust, isn't it? That if you say that it's going to be there on Wednesday, that you feel that everything's going the way it should. If you've got a day off and you have to have it on the Wednesday, as you say, there's nothing better than having that reliability. Your depot level operation consolidation strategy minimises unnecessary transportation and reduces fuel consumption, significantly cutting emissions while optimising service delivery. They're important points in this day and age, particularly. How does this positively affect your customers?
Yeah, I think the consolidation is all about efficiency, and efficiency is logistics 101. The more you touch it, the more it costs. But in last mile, it's more than that. It's also taking trucks off the road from a safety point of view, reducing total kilometres, reducing the emissions, which is very important to our customer base. We work with a lot of the big petrol convenience companies, and they've got some big emission targets they need to achieve. So it's in line with the philosophical beliefs of the company and our clients, but also commercially, consolidating runs, which we've done in home delivery for about 6 or 7 years and really pioneered that space. We're now bringing that technology and know-how into petrol convenience and also into route trade, so servicing schools, cafes, pubs and clubs. It's the same philosophy: use the manpower inside a facility and then have fewer trucks and drivers on the road to avoid congestion and cost, and the emissions are significantly reduced.
I think with the cold chain as it sits here in the last mile delivery side of things, and the RWTA is involved also with a CAPMA. And so, Mark McKenzie and his team, it's important to understand that we are there as all part of this cold supply chain linkage, and it's wonderful to have you on. You're looking forward to the networking. I would imagine that you know a lot of people in the Australian cold chain as it is.
Yeah, we do. We've been heavy on the coalface, so we're finally working on the business a bit more. We look forward to networking with your members and losing a few golf balls along the way.
Excellent. We've got plenty of those coming up in the at the end of the year before Christmas and before everybody gets completely overwhelmed with work. And gentlemen, thank you for being guests on the Chilled Out series. We're looking forward to hearing a lot more about your successes in the future and seeing you at a lot of these networking events. Thank you so much.
Pleasure. Thanks for your time.
Thanks, Mary.